Hello Aries, welcome, it's Jenny. I really hope you are well during this time, and I also hope that through this tarot reading you will find the answers from the universe that you have been searching for. I am here, ready and prepared for this reading. This is a shared reading. If there is a message that doesn't resonate with you, let it flow. Today we are going to dive into your reading, so connect with all your tarot cards. Initially, I am connecting with the energy of someone who is thinking about you a lot right now. So let's see what your special someone is thinking and feeling. You have the card of Nine of Wands. This card indicates that someone is completely tired, completely worn out because they can no longer communicate with you, and this person definitely wants to ask for your forgiveness. Their life is not the same without you. This person right now feels drained, aimless, completely sad. So your reading tells me that you should expect a message soon, especially from an Aries or someone from Sagittarius. Certainly, this person is regretting what they did. So let's clarify in your reading what this energy is about, whether this person is coming back, whether you are going to accept this person, or whether we are finally breaking karmic cycles from the past. Let's clarify your energy a little more. Let's look right now at your situation with your current person. Let's see where your relationship is headed at this moment. You have the Knight of Wands. I feel like you are connecting with someone strong, someone full of motivation, full of vigor. I feel that when a person with the energy of the Knight of Wands enters your life, you have no doubt that this person wants absolutely everything with you. So you may be attracting any zodiac sign, but above all, I strongly feel a person with fire in their heart. It could be Aries, it could be Capricorn, it could also be a Scorpio, although I'm also being told to mention Libra in some cases. So get ready, because this person is coming soon to shake up your world. Let's continue with your reading. Let's ask the tarot right now whether this person is going to communicate with you in the coming days, whether the silence will be broken. You have Ten of Wands. I find it interesting how your reading shows a lot of fire energy. So here I feel two things. Either you are strongly connecting with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or I feel that someone right now is losing control of their life without you. In fact, this person is currently completely irritable, untouchable. No one can talk to them, no one can say anything at all, because this person is truly feeling your absence. So here there are two possibilities. Either this person swallows their pride and finally calls you, finally reaches out to apologize, or this person continues with their head held high, continues with their ego quite inflated and refuses to call you, because this is someone who believes they can do everything on their own. So let's look a bit more into your energies. Let's see at this moment if you are attracting someone, or if someone is completely in love with you. You have the King of Swords. At this moment, someone is in love or has very deep feelings for you. I'm being told to tell you Aquarius, or also Libra. This especially applies if your personalities are very different. I'm connecting with the energies of two people who are diametrically different. I don't know if you are currently dating someone whose sign is completely opposite to yours, or if, for example, you are extroverted and your person is also extroverted, or vice versa, you are more private, and you're dealing with someone who has a lot of friends or really enjoys parties. Right now, I'm sensing a big difference in character between these two people. So that's the kind of person who is in love with you at this moment, someone completely different from you, especially, I repeat, if they are an air sign. Let's continue with your reading. Let's see right now if your person truly loves you or is hiding something from you. At this moment, you have the Tower card. I feel that what this person hides is their pain. What they hide is the need to talk to you. The Tower means that this person's life is falling apart without you, but they don't tell you, they don't say it clearly. I feel like we're connecting with someone who stays quiet, who swallows the truth, and that ends up destroying their success, destroying their reality. I'm being told to say Taurus for some reason. So yes, I feel that they love you. In fact, I feel there are people who want to reach out to you, but this person struggles to let go of their ego, and that is their downfall, your reading says. Because the Tower is like the moment when someone's ego breaks, when they just can't take it anymore. Maybe they left your life with indifference, but I feel that indifference doesn't mean a lack of feelings. Let's continue with your reading. Let's look a bit more into your energies. Let's see right now if your special person, the one you're connecting with, is loyal, if you can trust this person. You have the card of Seven of Wands, okay. Here I feel that maybe you are currently arguing with your person. I feel a distance, I feel a quarrel, I feel a conflict, I feel a fight that happened between the two of you, and right now there is some kind of separation. But Seven of Wands is not conclusive regarding infidelities. I feel like we're rather talking about a separation caused by an argument. I feel like you wanted something and this person wanted something else, and you two fought. I don't know if it was about family, or money, or expectations. There was some friction that turned into distance or a fight. So your special person right now feels, for some reason, offended, very offended by you, especially if we are talking about Aries. Let's continue with your reading. Let's look at the energies of your ex at this moment. Let's see if they still love you, if they still think about you right now. The card of Temperance, okay. I'm connecting here with the energy of a person who is going through a healing process. For this person, it was really hard to walk away from you, to step out of your life, and right now I feel that someone is going through a spiritual rebirth. They are practicing more religious things, or they are cleansing their life, because when they were with you, they possibly had very toxic behavior or were full of addictions, or this person was going down a wrong path. And now that you're not there, this person is definitely realizing that they cannot go on like that. Your reading tells me that especially Sagittarius is thinking about you intensely, even if they are not communicating with you. Let's continue with your reading. Let's see if you're going to get back with your ex, or if there is any chance for reconciliation with your person. Remember that every question is completely independent. You put the intention and desire into each card. So let's ask the tarot right now if you will go back to your ex or not. You have the card of Six of Wands. Someone is going to appear in your life, completely suddenly and unexpectedly, and suddenly, yes, a reconciliation happens. Because I feel there are very strong feelings. Even if your special person is far away, I feel that your opinion of this person is spectacular. It's like you idolize this person. You think they are the best in every aspect of their life. Maybe the best at manifesting, or maybe someone with great financial success. You two also had a strong emotional and physical connection, so I feel that if this is a temporary separation, then a reconciliation could happen, especially with a Leo. Let's continue with your reading. Let's clarify your tarot cards a bit more. Let's look right now at the energies regarding whether you are going to meet a new person, or who is coming into your life. The Fool. So, the Fool can represent a new beginning from your side, a new relationship starting from scratch. I feel that if you've already closed all your cycles and left the past behind, you might give yourself a second chance. The Fool, in relation to your special person, can represent someone you will meet who is very genuine, very honest, and has an excellent sense of humor. I'm being told to mention Virgo, or also someone from Gemini. Let's continue with your reading. Let's see now when or how you are going to meet your twin flame, or under what circumstances you will meet them. You have the card of Four of Swords, okay. This is a very particular situation, because I feel that you might actually meet your twin flame in your dreams before meeting them in real life. So it is very possible that you will have some revealing dreams in which you meet a new person. This could even feel like déjà vu, because when you meet someone face to face and you've already seen them in your dreams, you will say, I've seen this person before, I've already seen them in my dreams, or I've already experienced them in past lives. This card always brings a lot of emotional weight related to what could have been but wasn't. So maybe we are talking about someone with whom you couldn't connect in the past, and now you're connecting again, or this might trace back to past lives in which you were unable to connect, but now the opportunity presents itself to finally fulfill something that was pending. I'm being told to say especially Aquarius or someone from Gemini. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look a bit more into your energies. Let's see the energy of your wealth, your work, what changes are coming regarding your job and your money. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Great wealth is inevitably coming into your life, and also into your family's life. Here we are talking about several purchases you are going to make. Possibly some ordinary ones. You will buy groceries, fruits, vegetables, food. You will have plenty of money to buy the food your family needs. I also feel that there will be some home renovations. They could be superficial renovations, like painting or minor improvements, purchases of appliances. But 10 of Pentacles also talks about bigger, more majestic purchases. Possibly we are talking about buying a new house, a new apartment, or a home abroad, because you are going to have a lot of money. In fact, I feel that your next job will be abroad, okay? Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look at your energy regarding your current job, if you have allies or if you have enemies. The Knight of Forgiveness. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a sponsor, a person who supports you or someone who can help you get a raise or manage a promotion so that you can climb the ladder of success. I feel that right now your eyes are set on a target, you want to grow, you possibly want a raise, you want to hold a much more powerful position, and there is someone who is going to open the path for you. I'm not saying that you are not doing the work, but this person has influence. This person has contacts, money, and power. They are currently in a position where, if they sign a document, you can be approved and finally move forward. I feel that if you recently went through an interview, a powerful person is signing that paper, and I sense that they like you. You get along well with this person, and they are going to help you, especially if it's a Taurus or a Capricorn. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look at whether you are going to start some kind of new project, a business, or entrepreneurship. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Excellent. I feel that you are going to receive the money you need to start a new business. You're going to create a very successful project. The Ace of Pentacles represents when you have some money and you offer it to the universe saying, "Look, I have this project, I have this idea, now it's the universe's job to make it work." I feel a lot of karmic justice and a lot of personal effort from your side. I feel that for every peso, every dollar, or every euro you invest, you're going to receive double or even triple. This is a promise of success that the universe is assuring you. When you do everything from the heart, you receive almost unlimited abundance. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look at any kind of financial improvement that may be coming your way. You have the Six of Cups. We're talking about someone who is going to approach you to ask for a favor. It could be a favor in terms of help, or maybe someone needs money. In some cases, I feel this person does deserve your help. However, you need to be cautious of those who only show up in your life when they need something. I feel there are people who don't even say hello, who don't even ask how you or your family are doing, and suddenly, when they need something, they call you and immediately jump to asking for money or resources. Be careful, because growth and expansion can come, but it's important to share it with the right people. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look at the advice from the tarot regarding how to unlock your financial path. You have the Ace of Cups. Your reading is telling you that when you put your heart into something, that's when it works. When you truly put your heart into a relationship, that relationship moves forward. When you put your heart into a job, that job tends to grow and become abundant. So the advice here is to put your heart into things. If you're not putting your heart into something right now, you need to ask yourself if it's time to let it go, or if you can give it a second chance to reconnect with your heart. I like this advice because it speaks about doing things genuinely, without pressure, without tricks, without pretending, just giving the best of yourself. Let's continue with your reading. Let's look a bit more at the energies related to legal matters and document signing. You have the Five of Swords. This energy has been coming up a lot lately in connection to signing and investments. I feel the outlook is clear, but even when the financial outlook is good, that doesn't mean everything will be rainbows and unicorns. Especially when you are going to invest money, you need to be very cautious. Because here appears a person who wants to take something that belongs to you. Once again, be very careful. Your reading tells you to read the fine print. When you sign a document, read absolutely everything, or look for someone with experience who can review it and make sure you are getting what you expect. Be cautious, because there may be someone dangerous, someone deceitful. Initially, the Five of Swords can represent a charming person, someone who sweet-talks you, who makes you think it's a great deal when in reality they are only looking out for their own benefit. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look a bit more at the energies concerning your life, your future. Let's see how your decisions will play out. Let's look right now at what you are attracting in general, whether you are attracting love or a specific person. Let's explore a bit more. 10 of Cups. What you are attracting is happiness in your home. I feel that very, very special moments are coming with your family. Maybe your family is your special person, maybe your family is your special person and your children. It can also include your entire extended family, uncles, aunts, cousins. Very special moments are coming. Celebrations are coming. I feel there will be announcements of birth, whether from you or from your family in general. This card always speaks of descendants. There may be parties, not necessarily adult parties, but definitely parties for children too. Let's continue with your energy. Let's look now at what opportunities are coming into your life that you have not yet seen. The Star card. When the star appears, everything is possible. I feel that this is your positive decree for today. Declare it in your mind, write it in the comments, everything is possible if I truly set my mind to it. The star means a path you enter, and it's a golden path, a path of abundance, a path where everything you need is in place, where all the resources you need to manifest are right there within reach. This card is telling you that you are about to manifest one of the most prosperous phases of your life. But the star always reminds you that it is very important to be clear about what you want and where you're going. When you are clear about what you want and where you're going, you can manifest absolutely everything you desire. That's what manifestation and the law of attraction are about. When you visualize, in fact, visualize it right now. Visualize the goal. The goal is the furthest point you can imagine, the place where you arrive and feel enormous satisfaction. Once you have visualized the goal, visualize the path, a path full of resources, all the resources you need to achieve what you want. If your goal right now is to have a prosperous family and you don't even have a special person yet, then visualize that family right now and imagine the path. How you meet your special person, how you fall in love, how you get married, how you start a family, how the house you buy will look like. It's very important to attract things through your imagination. That's what the Star card is telling you. Let's continue with your reading. Let's look right now if there is an unexpected twist coming into your life. The Knight of Swords. Yes, I feel there might be news coming from a person, especially someone from Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is positive news. Someone is going to reach out to you because they want to recommend something or they have good news. Someone may want to make you a romantic or professional proposal, or maybe right now you are searching for something and you need guidance, and this person enters your life to offer the guidance you need. This person is heaven sent. This is not someone you just meet casually on the street. This may be a specialist, an attorney, a consultant, a tax advisor, or an accountant. Someone with a lot of experience who wants to help you solve a problem. The unexpected twist is that someone will come to help you. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look at the blockages in your life and how you can unlock them. The Empress card. I feel that you have great power to attract things. I feel that sometimes you can chase your success, but the Empress always speaks of how, when you carry this energy, you attract opportunities and a lot of fortune. This card is telling you that you need to believe in yourself more. That's the message, and you also need to work more on yourself. You need to recognize your value. You need to make positive affirmations that reaffirm your power, your beauty, and the fact that you are a unique and one-of-a-kind person in the universe. When the Empress is misaligned, you may find yourself comparing with others, and when you compare, that can distort the way you see yourself, it can minimize your own self-worth. This is the moment to recognize that you are a person full of richness, full of abundance, and that all change begins within you. Let's continue with your reading. Let's now look at whether a change or a trip is coming into your life, a short trip, a long trip, a vacation. You have the Chariot card. The card of spectacular travels. This is a huge synchronicity. If you've been thinking about a trip, that is what's coming into your life. I feel that you are completely unstoppable. The universe knows that you are hungry for more, you want to travel, you want to change, and tickets are coming, tickets you will get to travel, whether by bus, by train, or by airplane. This card especially favors long trips, not so much short ones. Yes, it's possible that you will also have short trips, but with the Chariot, there are no limits to how many kilometers you will travel. You might travel 1,000 kilometers, 2,000 kilometers, 10,000, 15,000 kilometers, even by plane. Your reading tells me that your life is going to change forever because of a trip that will happen soon. So that is your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, unveiling all these tarot secrets. For today, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. We are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and as always, we will see each other here in your next reading.